So why would the legislature request something? We know in drafting California statutes that the term shall is mandatory and the term may is permissive. And this is found in a number of general or preliminary sections of each of the 29 codes. In other words, required conduct found in a statute uses the term shall, while discretionary conduct found in a statute uses the word may. Now, would the legislature request something? In other words, why would the legislature not tell someone or some entity to do something, shall, or authorize them to do something, may, rather than simply request them to do something? Now, although it's not common in California statute for the legislature to request something, this term does not need to be used when it comes to legislation affecting the University of California, which enjoys some degree of constitutional autonomy. As a result, although the legislature can require the California State University system as well as the community colleges system to actually do something, the legislature cannot do that for the UC Board of Regents because the regents are the ones who enact policy for the 10 campus UC system. So, because of their partial constitutional autonomy, a reader will come across a statement similar to the following for some UC related legislation, and that is the legislature requests that the regents of the University of California. Now, other than UC related legislation, how often does the legislature actually request something? Well, it's not too often, but there are some instances in California law where we do find them. For example, I came across Unemployment Insurance Code section 9912. Subdivision A says the legislature requests that the Senior Worker Advocate Office of the Employment Development Department to join in this effort. Similarly, in subdivision B, it states that the legislature requests that this outreach be conducted. So while it's not common in California statute, there are some occasions where the legislature does not direct or authorize, but instead simply requests that something to be done. Now, how does this phrase have the force and effect of law, or does it? Perhaps it doesn't because it's just a request of the legislature. That is obviously something that would be determined down the road by a court.